thumbnail.
As you said that, I dropped my phone.
Welcome to the Soul Fam show, and you never know
Hello,
what's going to
guys.
happen. Like Leon's camera just goes, you don't know. It's
I
number
was just saying,
118.
Oh yeah,
I had that-
118.
118.
If you watch us just say to Leon on his last video there, he's sitting down and he's trying to put the magnet down on wood. And he's like, I got a magnet, but I got to put this camera down somewhere.
You
But
could
there's
make
only
it up.
wood around here. What are you going to get
fell off
into?
the windscreen. Fell off the windscreen yesterday, and the magnet don't stick to nothing. I'm like, you've got to be joking. The magnet's too weak. I've got a magnet that I didn't realise it ain't. It'll stick to the car bonnet, but it won't. It won't hold itself upside down for long. It's just a really shit magnet. So I've done it with this third density like glue, and I mean we've been through 5 different types of glue alone. And interesting what you were just saying.
To see if anybody thinks my theory is good. I just told Leon that video that he did where he was trying to glue everything and no glue worked. Okay, do you think that the glue doesn't work because there's no more glue factories with horses being killed anymore? And that's why glue is shite.
It's a feasible proposition, isn't it?
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I thought of it that time when you did the video. I was like,
Exactly.
Why would glue work?
Haribo tastes slightly different as well. Haribo cola bottles ain't the same. That's because they had like children's gelatin, beef gelatin. It weren't beef gelatin.
Oh yeah, animal gelatin is what they called it.
Yeah, it was human gelatin. But now that's changed. I noticed. I've been buying sweets lately for some kids, and it's like I'm having some, and I'm like, nah, hang on, that ain't a cola bottle. What's going on here? Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I think it's all changed now, but okay. Let's do my video. I see you, Velma. We're doing a video.
Factories and stuff. A lot of stuff went up in flames, right? On whatever factory of this and that.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff burned.
I don't run like I did back then. Takes a breath just to start again. Morning light finds lines on my face, but I've learned to move at a kind of pace. Plans I made didn't all come true. Some roads bent, some I outgrew. Still I found in the changing view, what stays with you is what you choose. We're just walking this road, step by step in time. Little sparks in a grand design. Every year brings a clearer sight. There's a quiet grace in another sunrise. No need to race what we can't control. Every mile shapes the heart and soul. I believe as the days unfold, there's a kind of strength in growing old. Chased every mile. Now I linger just to rest a while. Windows down with a slower song. Let the moment carry me along. Used to think the best was gone too fast, like joy was tied to a fading past. But the truth has a way of showing through. Some of the best comes later on for you. We're just walking this road, step by step in time. Little sparks in a grand design. Every year brings a softer view of the things that really matter to you. Through the turns and the highs and lows, there's a peace that the heart can know. as the days unfold. There's a quiet gift in growing old. I won't forget where I've been before. Every lesson opened up a door. Time moves on, it won't slow down, but there's beauty waiting all around. We're just walking this road, step by step in time. Little sparks in a grand design. And the more that I live and learn, the more I see what's truly earned. No need to fear what I can't control. Every day shapes the heart and soul. Now I know as the days unfold, there's nothing wrong with growing old.
Nice song.
Thank you.
Look at the emojis. Look at the hearts coming in.
Thank you.
Velma.
Thank you, everyone. Hey, Velma.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
You hear me? Good.
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right.
All right, we're gonna remove. Oh, Lo's not here because she's not feeling that great. So yeah, if everyone could just send a little bit of healing, she might come on in the background, but other than that, she's not in the forefront. So take it away, Velma.
Okay, here we are again. We've got to keep going. What else can we do? So here you have tip bit 33. Why the known lands sit where they do. The observation, when we look at Claudio's map, the known lands are not scattered randomly. They occupy a very specific region. They form a stable inhabited area surrounded by increasingly difficult or unusual regions. That arrangement appears deliberate rather than accidental. The known lands are positioned where conditions are most stable. Access is most practical and it is controlled. Movement is possible, but it's limited and naturally regulated. Life can flourish without constant disruption. So this allows civilization to grow, kingdoms and cultures to develop, trade and travel to occur, structure and continuity to be maintained. It's a zone of balance. The map shows that the known lands are neither at the far boundaries nor within the more unusual surrounding regions. Instead, they occupy a balanced zone. Not the extremes, not the outermost areas, a place where order and continuity can exist. So the pattern around them, beyond the known lands, Claudio's map shows that we have seas and barriers, we have remote territories, hidden lands, other domes and realms. So as one moves outward beyond the known lands, travel becomes progressively more specialized. There are fewer routes that remain available. Natural barriers become more common, and movement increasingly depends on knowledge, preparation, and recognized points of access. The pattern resembles concentric layers, moving from the familiar to the distant, and then to the hidden, and finally to the unknown. Why does this matter? Position itself can be a form of protection. Not merely walls, not merely oceans, but location. Location itself can be protection. A civilization that's placed in the right position naturally experiences stability, predictability, seasons and cycles, time to build and remember. Without such balance, continual instability could prevent long-term development. So think of the known lands as the inhabited center of a much larger system. It's surrounded by successive regions that are progressively more difficult to reach and navigate as one moves further away from the central inhabited regions. Fewer routes remain open, natural barriers become more common, gateways become less frequent, travel requires greater knowledge, permission, or specialized means. The further outward you go, the fewer pathways remain available. So the known lands is protected not only by barriers, but by their placement. Just as the heart sits centrally within the body, not on the skin or the extremities, the known lands occupy a central position within the greater arrangement. And just a final observation, perhaps central does not mean everything. Perhaps it means where life is meant to unfold, not because nothing else exists, but because this is where continuity, memory, and civilization have been allowed to mature. The known lands is not the center because they are everything. They are the center because they occupy the place where life, order, and civilization have been permitted to unfold. Beyond them lie other regions, other mysteries, and other layers. But home sits in the middle, where balance allows life to flourish. So there is a place. There's a place where things are held in balance, not too far, not too close. A place where life can unfold naturally, steadily. And just like the known lands, you are not meant to live at the extremes. You are allowed to be in your center, where things are calm, clear, and supported. You don't need to reach the edges to know where you belong, because your place, like the center of the map, is already held. Now I wonder what Phelan's got to say about this. He's given us a story called The One Who Walked Too Far. There was once a traveller who believed the truth could only be found at the farthest edge. He had grown up in the known lands, in a place of movement, voices, and life, but to him it felt incomplete. If this is the center, he would say, then the truth must be somewhere beyond it. So one day he left. He walked beyond the familiar paths, past the last settlements, past the places where maps were still drawn. At first it was exciting. Everything felt new, unexplored, unclaimed. But the further he went, the quieter it became, not peaceful, just empty. The ground changed, the air felt different. Even his thoughts became harder to hold. Still, he continued because he believed that just a little further there would be something more, until one day he stopped. Not because he found what he was looking for, but because he realized there was nothing there to find. No structure, no rhythm, no place for anything to grow, only space without support. We sat down feeling something unfamiliar, not fear, but understanding. After a long silence, a voice reached him, not from outside, but from within the stillness around him. You have walked beyond where things are held. He looked around. Then why does this place exist, he asked. The answer came gently. So that what is held can remain stable. He closed his eyes, and for the first time, he felt the difference between space and structure, between emptiness and a place where life is allowed. When he returned to the known lands, nothing had changed, and yet everything had. The noise felt softer, the movement made sense, the center felt whole. And when others spoke of traveling outward to find more, he simply smiled and said, "You don't need to reach the edge to understand the center." That's it. Set, Kirsten. We got Maisie. She's got a broken heart. She was dumped this week and she's got this plea. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Goodbye.
Nice, Velma.
Great job, Velma.
She was dumped, was she?
Yeah, there's a big story
Yeah.
there.
Say something. Let me find some notes.
Maybe
Oh.
Monkey went off. He's in the dark crystal age, right, Leon?
Yeah,
I noticed. I noticed.
This Monkey joined up that in the age of resistance.
excellent series. Excellent series.
Yes.
It's so blatant revelation. Every line, every sentence, every scene is in your face revelation, right down to conspiracy theories, how the government's run, how it all works, adrenochrome, all of it's in there. Everything. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I think it's got the more intel in that than I've seen in any other show ever. I thought Jupiter Ascending had a lot of intel in it, but I mean this, wow, next level. And it's for kids. It's a family show, kids show, and it's got everything in there. I don't know if everyone's seen it, but you've got to watch it because it's like, I was like, wow, well, what are we doing here then? If they've made that, can't we go, oh,
Yeah.
wow? Because they've only got to play that and say to people, the dot that people won't join up themselves is the fact, or the children definitely won't. It's a sci-fi fantasy film series, but if they say to people, listen, this is your government and this is how it works, and just explain that, they'd go, no
Yeah.
way. Right, we need to do
If you
something.
if you watch it, put that in the back of your mind always.
Put that as a little thing at the front, and then 5-year-olds are good to go on it. It's obvious, isn't it? 7
Wow.
plus, they can work it out.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
Yeah.
thank you, Velma.
yeah, nice one, Velma.
Bye. Bye.
Hey, bye.
Hold those
Bye.
thoughts, Leon. We got meditation, then we'll get
Yeah.
into it.
We got to do meditation now.
Then we'll do it.
Yeah, do it.
And then we got to hear from Randy in the bathroom. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi,
No,
Randy.
Randy, don't do it. Okay.